Buried deep below the earth, in a land untouched by most human, lies a great foe. Welcome back, fellow gamers. This is the Descent Devlog number 6. Today is a very special day because we are working on the boss fight. The first boss fight, at least, as well as building out the beta a bit more. So let's get on into it. Firstly, added a few dust particles to the basic movement of rolling just to make it look a little better. Now, we left off the last video with a tutorial sequence. So firstly, we need to make the transition from that tutorial to the actual game world. Though I actually kind of forgot about this, but I had a fully functional transitional system already in the game that I just never used. And while I don't think I want the transitions to look like this forever, they will work for now. Also because I have no ideas on how I want to change it yet. Moving on. The boss fight. For this boss fight, I knew I wanted an enemies whose main attack was rolling, so I decided to base it off an armadillo. But once I tried to make some art of it, I realized I got nothing. So this led me to bring on the first official team member of the Descent, Javid, who's also my cousin. He's going to be the concept artist for the game, and he designed the concept of the boss. Now introducing the Dark Grillo. Now it's just a matter of making them fight. This is my first boss fight, so I don't really know what I'm doing, all things considered. I have a rough idea of what I want the boss to look like, with it switching through different attacks. So let's get started with the first one, the roll dash. With this attack, I want the Dark Grillo to charge up before rolling straight towards the player, not stopping until they hit a wall. After a few tries, we got it working pretty decently. The animations obviously aren't done yet, we'll get to that later, but yeah, first attack is feeling nice. Next attack is the body slam. This one was actually way easier than I expected, and I got it working pretty quickly, even adding in a screen shaking effect. The last attack is a variation of the roll dash, except this time the enemy keeps rolling and bouncing off the walls. I don't know how I feel about this attack just yet, if I'm being honest. Something feels kind of off about it, so if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. I took a short break from the boss fight to add in some camera controls, so now instead of it following the player always, it follows in between the cursor and the player, so you're always focused in the direction that you're looking in. It's pretty smooth if I do say so myself, and will definitely come in handy with some of the larger rooms I have planned. This fancy movement is deactivated if you're rolling though, just because I thought it distracted from knowing where you're rolling. I plan to have some kind of toggle for this camera mechanic, so you can always have it on, always have it off, or how it is now with the automatic toggle, but we'll worry about that later. But I'm very curious about what you think. And you may be wondering, oh, I'm supposed to put what I think about it in the comments, right? Well, no. Because ladies and gentlemen, it is October 20th as I'm posting this video, hopefully. And I should have a fully playable public beta out right now. Link in the description to itch.io. In the beta, it also leads to a Google form that I'd really appreciate you filling out after you play the game, just so I can fix any bugs, implement any changes that need to be done. There's not a whole lot of gameplay. This isn't a demo, just to be perfectly clear. This is not a demo. This is very much just like the bare bones gameplay, just to make sure if I need to make any core fundamental changes before I get too deep in, so I don't have to go back and do a whole lot of work. If you'd like to play it, like I said, link in the description down below, get a Google form, hop on in that, and you'd be doing me a huge favor. And I'll shout you out on the channel in the next video, which will probably be in a month or so, just so I can implement all the changes, because I'm assuming there's going to be a lot. Thank you all for watching, subscribe for more games development content, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next devlog, which, like I said, is going to be fixing any bugs or implementing any changes you guys want. So I'll see you guys next time. Nerd on.